good evening. It's good to see everyone here. So the main thing we're going to look at is what they call is a real quick plan. So paying yourself first, living within your means, assuring your family stability, never stop learning. Then we're also going to talk about creating emergency funds, making decisions on debt, and really looking at basic investment options that you have and what risk is involved with those type of options. So pay yourself first. 401k is a retirement plan that a company will have issued. And it's a general plan. Everyone is a participant in the 401k. Now, if your company doesn't have a retirement plan, they have what's called IRAs, which are individual retirement accounts that you can contribute to. The most important thing is you want to put money away now, because your 65-year-old, 70-year-old self is going to be really mad at your young self if you don't. Living within your means. So some of the simple ways, pay off your credit cards. Credit card debt's one of the biggest ones. Plus, if you think of the interest rate you're getting, you're really charging a lot. The most important thing is you might have heard this saying, pay as you go. It really helps a lot. Assure your financial stability. Write or update your will. If someone has a family and they have a family trust, then all the assets that they own that are inside the trust pass directly to the beneficiaries, and you don't have to worry about any type of. The main point of any type of financial plan is you have to never stop learning. First thing is write down your financial goals. Writing it down creates a little more accountability. As far as a financial plan, when you create it, it's going to be fluid. So don't think, oh, I wrote it, I'm done. All right. You want to review it every time you have, at least once a year, or anytime you have a financial event. So basic investment options. Now, we talked about 401ks. I mentioned briefly life insurance and long-term care. Now, in the U.S. and actually internationally, life insurance can have a lot of very strong benefits for you and for your family. So long-term care insurance is a way to pay a small amount for a larger benefit later on in life. Creating retirement income would be based off of the money that you save now for when you're 65 or older or at retirement. When you look at all the types of investments, okay, you can see it pretty well. There's a bunch of different types you can, and it's going to be based on, one, your risk tolerance and what stage you are in life. So finally, working with a financial professional, what you look for. There's a lot of different qualifications. There's a lot of different licenses we can get. The most important thing is that they're truthful to you. They fully disclose what they're talking about, and they make you feel comfortable when they're talking about investments and what type of investments.
Let's thank our special guest.